Hi everybody, in this video today I'm going to show you how to do paint on glass with acrylic paint markers. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a quote. It's going to say wine o'clock. So go ahead and gather your supplies. You'll need a wine glass, paint markers of your choice, whatever colors you want, and stencils. I use sticker stencils. They're much easier to maneuver when you're trying to paint and then peel them off. It's just, believe me, it's so much better than just a stencil you have to hold down while you're painting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm gonna use a capital W. Make sure you align them just so. Like this. Okay, there's my W. And it dries pretty quick, so if you run out of letters, let's say you want to write something else and you need two of the letter N, you just you paint it, you keep going with your other letters, you peel it off and you stick it on whatever other part of the word you need it. So that's how you can do that. Okay, and then we need a clock. Oh. You see how easy it is with the stickers? Oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. Okay. And then you can line it up just so. If you're using a stencil that's not a sticker, oh my gosh, you're going to have a hard time. You're trying to hold it down. It's moving around while you're painting. Forget it. Okay, so this one, it just stays in place once you set it the way you want. Then you don't have to worry about it. You can just start painting right away. Okay, so there's my O. Just want to make sure it's perfect. C-L-O-C, and one more letter. Okay. Okay, now we can start painting. There. Okay, so I'm going to use some green. I think I'm going to use green and red. I'm going to mix the colors up a little bit. So make sure you shake your paint markers very well. And don't press down too long because you'll have way too much paint. And then you'll have just a giant mess. So just once you see the paint starts flowing, then you go ahead and do your work. But don't put the paint down too thick because it'll take longer to dry, or it'll just run on the glass and it won't work. Okay, so there we go. Let it dry and keep going, and then you might have to go one more coat if you see that the color's not even. I think I'm going to do different colors. And when you're done painting, what I do is I put the oven on at the lowest setting and I leave it in for about an hour. But you put the glass in the oven before you turn the heat on so that your glass is not going to shatter. Just shake it really well. See, this one's flowing so much more than the other one was. So I want to be careful that I don't paint it too thick. Okay. These make such a great personalized gift for Christmas, birthdays, you know, parties. Okay, so now that we've painted the first layer, I say the first layer because I already know I'm going to have to go over the green for sure, maybe a little bit of the red. We're going to let it dry for 2-3 minutes, come back, and then we'll do the second layer of paint. Okay, now we're back. We let the first coat of paint dry, so we're going to go ahead and touch up the second coat. I always recommend to my customers to, since I sell a lot of these wine glasses, to please wash them by hand. If they give them as a gift, to let the person know they're giving it to the same directions, because it's gonna last so much longer without scratching if you wash it by hand lightly with nothing abrasive, of course. So we need to let this coat dry 2 minutes as well. So we'll finish this and then we'll let it dry and then we'll come back. This is going to turn out really nice. I wonder how your project is doing. Let me know down in the comments and let me know if you have any questions. You see, I'm still touching up a little bit. I'm going to have to put it aside. Alright, I'm going to put it aside 2-3 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, now we're back. So we've done the second coat of paint. I'm just going to look over the letters and see if any of them need one more touch up. But as you can see, we're on our third coat. It does take a bit of time. You don't want to rush this project because you don't want to mess it up. You want it to look nice and even when you're done. Okay, so I've just covered all the letters. I think they're all perfect now. So I'm going to let it dry another 2 minutes and then we'll be back to remove the stickers. Okay, and now we're back. So now that our paint's dry, we've done 3 layers of the paint. We're going to start slowly removing the stickers. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and peel off the rest of the stickers slowly. As you can see, I've touched up the other letters. Okay, so now we've peeled off the letters and we've fixed up freehand the ones that needed touching up. So there's our project for the day, wine o'clock. This one will be a gift. Well, I hope you enjoyed this project. Please subscribe for more videos and leave your questions and comments down below.